Hello everyone and welcome to another weekly analysis video. Just a recap of what I did last week. I was talking about this confirmation didn't happen and was expecting a squeeze, and that's exactly what happened. And I just took advantage of that squeeze, both intraday and also a swing. And this week, this whole M pattern that you're looking at, it broke through that, and I'm looking at the top of the level here. And let's go into the weekly here, and I want to make sure that I have extended hours on. So if I look at this channel here, let me try as many. Okay, this channel, it broke out of the channel, went to the channel, and now going and testing the top of the channel there. And that's also the downtrend that we are looking at. So it's still making higher lows and lower highs. So that area that you're looking at, that 15325 to 350 area, is a crucial area. We're very close to that. So going into next week, if you look at the daily, so if we are testing that area, I would like to take a short there. And this is in regular trading hours. If the market confirms, that means if the price just hovers here and sellers don't show up, I'm not taking a short. But if the price really breaks through this, like not breaks through, really rejects from here quickly and sharply, I'm taking a short. I'll give some few cooling off points and then take a short from 15,300 and obviously target these areas. So that first area is here, and the second area that I'm going to target is right this cluster here, and obviously then I'm targeting one is here, 14,459. Another is that 14,830 area, and obviously another is right here, that is the 1550 area. So that's how I would swing. One thing that is concerning to me is this ATR. I usually take into account the ATR, and let's actually look at on a regular trading hours. I usually take into account the ATR for my stops, and that's beyond my limit of stops. Hence, I'm reducing my size and also reducing my stop, because overnight this can move really, easily 100 to 200 points, and I don't want that bigger stop. So I may resolve to just intraday trading and if you look at the 184 hourly or 180 days hourly, those are close to my limits of stop, and I would rather do that than swing which is beyond my limits of stops. So I may trade purely intraday going into next week. But if you have the capacity for that kind of a loss, stop loss, then definitely this area, and as you see, I have not charted any other area here. This area is an important area. One more thing that I want to show before I conclude this video is this trend line here, right around this trend line. So if you look at this trend line, and we'll go to daily here, if you look at that trend line, it breaks out but never confirmed, and then it sold off. Right here it broke out and there is a gap, and it still kept the breakout, so confirmed. Hence, if it comes down and fills that gap right here, that's the level that I was talking about, is another level that I may take my profit to, because that's a very solid level if you take a short. So just keep that into account. There are multiple gaps that needs to be filled here, and market always comes and fills those gaps. So be aware of that gap. And if this top level is tested, I'm going to short there in regular trading hour, looking at how the price action is, and then try these levels. And if it doesn't move within that day through these levels, then I will take whatever I get rather than holding it overnight. That's my plan going into next week. Now, there is one more thing here, is if the price really breaks out and confirms, I'll switch and I'll go long. And obviously the first one is here, 15,477, and then from where it sold off, which is 15,606. I really doubt that, but hey, I have been wrong before, so I could be wrong again, but we'll see. That's all I have. Thank you for listening.